Loyola High School. We just got done talking to Zachary Spears. I met you guys about a year and a half ago, and we're here with Ceyair Wright, one of the top players in the country, All-America Bowl invitee. And Ceyair, we talked last week, or I remember maybe a couple weeks ago, about USC, and we'll start off with that. What is behind the interest in USC that's kind of kept them here among the top schools?
It's just like it's the local school. It's a place that I've known for a long time. It's a place I grew up watching throughout my life, So I'm really familiar with it already. So it's obviously going to be something that I always consider, just considering how close it is to me.
And when we talk about USC, we got to talk about Dante Williams. It seems like everywhere he's been, he's had a big impact on the football program he's been at, whether it's recruiting and the coaching part, which I think he's very underrated as a coach. Just talk about him and the relationship you have.
I had a relationship with Dante at Oregon already, and so once he came to USC, it was pretty exciting. Just considering that was a place that I was also considering, so it's definitely boosted them up a little bit. And Dante, like you said, he's a great coach for sure, and I think he did really good with the Oregon DBs. I feel like he's going to do good with him. The USC DBs played well against ASU, so I think that they're gonna have a good season for sure.
I was going to ask you about that too, but did you get a chance to see the Trojans play? Just talk about did you see any difference? I asked Corey Foreman last night if he saw any difference between last year and this year, and he said it was very significant to him, the energy level. And so, was there any observations you were able to make after one game?
It just looked. I don't know how to really explain it, but it just looked different. Like Elijah was playing great. He had a great game. It was just fun to watch. It seems like they're definitely trying to swing the pendulum back, into a positive way.
All right, you're going to be going to Michigan, and you are going to Notre Dame. What are the dates on those visits?
Michigan, I'm going this upcoming weekend, and then Notre Dame is sometime in December. I'm not sure the day.
Okay.
I think it's sometime in December.
What is taking you to Michigan?
It's a great place. They're not doing as well right now, but it's a great place for sure. David Long went there. He came from Loyola, and now he's in the NFL. So they definitely already have an established pipeline from Loyola to Michigan to the NFL. So and Coach Harbaugh is a great coach for sure.
And Notre Dame. You've been to Notre Dame before. Tell us what that experience was and what you're looking forward to see in this next trip.
Yeah, Notre Dame was, it was an amazing trip when I went. It was definitely probably one of my favorite visits when I went. I got to, just get to see the full thing. The one thing that I wish I could have done more, though, is, communicate with the players. That was the one thing that I didn't get to do all the way. I got to see the campus, I got to see the athletic facilities, I got to talk to the academic advisors, stuff like that. I got to talk to the coaches, everything. But one thing I want to do is be able to see if I can talk to the players a little bit.
And Notre Dame's on fire right now. Playing really well, just beat Clemson.
Yeah, exactly.
We definitely want to make sure we mention Stanford, because Stanford is definitely one of the schools at the top of your list. Just talk about the Cardinal.
They just played against Oregon this past week. It was a close game in the beginning and for a while, and then eventually Oregon ended up winning. But I think they're a great school for sure. It's hard to pass up Stanford. A Stanford degree is it's unprecedented in this world. It holds a lot of weight for sure. And so Stanford's a great place. I feel like they've got a great balance of football and academics for sure. So.
And Stanford had, starting quarterback was out, correct?
Yeah, exactly. And it was like a game time thing too.
Yes.
So they a lot of stuff kind of happened with that.
All right, tell me about Loyola and what this place has meant to you.
It's been great. I feel like I wouldn't be in the position I am now if I hadn't come to Loyola. It's a great place. Like Stanford, it's a great place academically, and it's got the athletic side as well. And they care about you so much. Like Coach Kasani's done so much for me for sure. And just I've really built some brothers over here for sure.
All right, Ceyair Wright, one of the top players, honestly one of my favorite dudes too. Hey, thanks for talking to us.